Okay, so we are going to, start on this page 225. And so here at the top, we need to mark whether it's a dependent clause, independent clause, or both. So before you turn in your test, so this would be my subordinating conjunction and my dependent clause. So this would be dependent. When I was 5, when is my subordinating conjunction? I was 5 is my dependent, and I started kindergarten, subject and predicate, so this has both. Since would be my subordinating conjunction. You know a lot about math, so we have a dependent clause. Even if subordinating conjunction, it looks harmless, would be dependent. You're coming with me. Whether would be my subordinating conjunction. You like it or not. And then you're coming with me would be an independent. So this would have both. Okay, down here at the bottom, we have to match these with the sentence, the dependent clauses down at the bottom. So all of these start with subordinating conjunctions. All of these are independent clauses. So we have to make a sentence essentially. So please listen to my side of the story. So our options are: before you get angry, even though you came to class every day, unless you start to study harder, while we are visiting my grandma, once I finish making dinner. So please listen to my side of the story before you get angry. That makes sense. I will help you with your homework. Even though you came to class every day? No. Unless you start to study harder? No. While we are visiting my grandma? No. Once I finish making dinner? Yes. The teacher marked you absent even though you came to class every day? Makes sense. Unless you start to study harder? No. While we are visiting my grandma? No. So B would make the most sense there. We are going to see my cousins unless you start to study harder. Doesn't make sense. While we are visiting my grandma. Yes. You will fail this class unless you start to study harder. Yes. Flip it to the back. We are doing, we're going to box in our subordinating conjunction and underline our dependent clause. Since I was 5, our family has decorated our house for Halloween. So since is our subordinating conjunction. I was 5 is my dependent. We like to put up decorations, so all the trick-or-treaters will come to our house. And then all the trick-or-treaters will come to our house. And then while most people don't decorate for Halloween, we really enjoy it. So while would be our subordinating conjunction. Most people don't decorate for Halloween. Dependent. Even if they don't decorate their own houses, the neighbors love to come look at ours. So even if is our subordinating conjunction, they don't decorate their own houses, would be our dependent clause. Whether it's warm or cold, our house is always decked out. So whether would be our subordinating conjunction. Notice how our comma is here in the middle since our subordinating conjunction is at the beginning. My favorite decorations are the skeletons, even if they look kind of scary. So they look kind of scary as our subordinating conjunction. My sister likes the witches in cauldrons best because they were her idea. Because is our subordinating conjunction. They were her idea is our dependent clause. Whereas the zombies were my brother's idea. So whereas would be my subordinating conjunction, and the zombies were my brother's idea. We also have plenty of ghosts that look very scary in the wind. We also have plenty of ghosts that look very scary in the wind. I don't see a subordinating conjunction in that sentence. Unless they are too scared to come close. Everyone loves our Halloween decorations. Unless is our subordinating conjunction. They are too scared to come close.